America, fuck yeah.
I haven't seen that movie since it came out, like in the theater.
Oh,
Whenever I see Liberty Pile, I'm just like, America, fuck yeah.
I'll take a mulligan.
I'm good.
Chishiro.
It's gonna be really slow if I keep it.
So, what number are you going to pick, Ian?
I think I'm gonna pick 2.
What? Targeted. You could pick 6. If you pick 6, I will allow it to count for my commander.
Uh-huh. I don't know if I should keep this. I think I'm going to. All right, I'll keep it. Fine. I don't like
this hand sucks. Whatever, I'll keep.
Alright, I'll keep.
Good luck, have fun.
I'm gonna play this thing tapped. What is this? Colony territory. Pastor.
I'm playing Evolving Wilds for a mountain, and then I will pass.
Forest, tap 1 for Wolvenwald Tracker. I'll pass.
I'll play Restless Reef, and I'll pass.
Mountain. Step 2 for Brotherhood of Regalia. Brotherhood Regalia. Pastor.
I am going to play an island into a Mind Stone. Then I will pass.
Tap up, keep draw. Nykthos. Tap 2 for Fanatic of Brunus. And I will attack Victor for 1. Pass. Because you went first.
Fair.
You're up, Ian.
Play War Room. Cast Thought Vessel and pass.
Forest. Pass.
Keep drawing. Let's do a Plains. Three, I'll do a Luck Bobblehead.
Sweet.
I'll tap the Bobblehead and my Mind Stone for an Assaultron Dominator. So when it enters, I'm going to get 2 energy. And whenever an artifact creature attacks, I can pay an energy to give it either Trample or First Strike, and a +1/+1 counter. And that's it.
Cool. Untap. Keep draw. Mm. Play Weathertop as land for turn. It's Deserted Temple. I could tap it to untap a land. Tap 1 and tap it. I'll pay 3 for... Well, actually, let's go to combat. No, let's not attack. I'll play 6, and I will pass the turn.
All right. I'll cast Night's Whisper, lose 2.
Missed a land.
Got 1.
Ooh, pretty.
And that'll be it. I'll pass.
Play Chishiro. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. And play a Command Tower. Three, 4, 5. I'm gonna play my commander. Matt, I'm attack you with it.
Okay.
Paying these 2 energy that I got from Assaultron.
Let's see. Is Vigilance Trap placed?
Yes.
That is huge. All right, I will take 8.
Yes. Pass, sir.
Okay.
How
On
much
your end,
energy do you have left? Sorry.
I have no energy left.
Okay.
on your end step, I'll tap Fnatic for 1 green. Oh, never mind. I won't do that. And tap upkeep. Sure. And it has vigilance. You
Sure
do
does.
block.
I can't block with the axe second.
I see.
I'm sorry, I can declare it as a blocker, but then he will sacrifice himself.
Understood. I'll move to combat. Send a commander at you, Zach. It's a 2/4. On attack, I will mill 3. Lotus Field, Sylvan Safekeeper, Toski.
That's
I'll return
fine.
Lotus Field to my hand.
Acceptable.
Okay. Um, Tap 4. I'll play Oracle of Moldiah. So I play with my top card revealed. I can play an extra land each turn, and I can play lands off the top. Top card is a forest. Oh, lucky. We'll play it. Top card is a command tower. Lucky.
Is your Glarb deck? No.
Yeah. Every deck is Sklarb. Play command tower off the top. Augur of Autumn. Autumn is on top. Two mana. End turn.
Okay. We played the Strand. I'll crack Flood Strand.
Is that a foil?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll get one Regrave. I'll lose 2. Six is a 4 toughness creature.
Yes.
Okay, I'll pass. I have to fix my deck. I shuffled it backwards.
Oh no. Passing. What
Yeah, I'm
is
passing.
this?
Mountain. Pretty prime coming. Alright, I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast Rune of Might. When it enters, draw a card. I can enchant a permanent. I'm going to target the Brotherhood Regalia. As long as there's no action. No response?
Yeah, that's fine.
I do not.
Whoa. What a weird card.
Cool. So I'll draw a card. And I create a spirit. Okay. I will equip Brotherhood Regalia onto Chishiro. Enter combat. Zach, you have the most life. Send Chishiro at you. The 5/5 unblockable.
Oh, okay. If it's unblockable, then there's nothing I can do.
Cool. And then let's have 2 Swiftfoot Boots. Another spirit. And pass turn.
Untap, okay. I'll play a mountain. I'm going to head to combat. Victor, was your commander too? He's not. pulling up when I click on him.
If you hover over it under his name, I'll show you.
Oh, there you go. One camera, okay. Okay. Okay, so Victor, I'm assuming Liberty Prime at you. So when he attacks, second lets you pay 2 energy. So then his second ability is I'm going to pay 2 and tap him to sack an artifact. Which is this one. I get 2 energy and I draw a card. So I use that 2 energy to pay into him.
That's cool. I didn't even realize you could do that. Good play.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll just take it.
Okay. On my second main, I'll pay 4 for Arcade Ganon. So I can tap him to draw a card, and then discard a card, then I put a quest counter on him. And then once during each of my turns, I can cast an artifact or a human spell from my graveyard whose mana value is equal to or less than the amount of quest counters on him.
Okay, I'm gonna respond to him. I'm gonna pay 4. I'm gonna cast Flare of Malice. So each of you sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the greatest mana value amongst creatures you control.
Alright, that is my turn.
On end step. We'll pay 2 and have 6 fight a spirit. The one on the right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Mm-hmm. Ian, you've got no blockers?
No.
Okay. I'll play Temple of the False God as my land for turn. Tap 2, 3, 4. I'm going to discard a land to retrace Toski. And then I'll move to combat.
Okay.
That should work. Wait, hold on. It makes 4. Yeah, I better leave him back. I'll just send these 2 at you, Ian. So 1/1 and so 1 regular, 2 commander.
Okay.
And on attack, I'll mill 3. Champion of Lambholt, Fintorn Elfin, Forest. Put a forest in my hand. Okay, I'll tap Fanatic for 1. I'll discard Forest to cast Sylvan Safekeeper from my graveyard.
Okay.
And then I will activate Nykthos for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green. I'm going to discard this Strip Mine, and I'll cast Oracle Moldiah from my graveyard. So I have 1 green floating. Top card is Beast Whisperer.
Oh, jeez.
I will play my second land for turn. It's going to be this Lotus Field. It enters tapped, and I have to sack 2 lands. I'm going to sack Command Tower and Forest. But it taps for 3 mana of any color, and it has Hexproof. Alright, that's all I got. I'll pass. Not using this one floating.
How many cards are left in your hand?
3.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Actually, fuck. I didn't draw on Boski hit. I guess I would have drawn this card and a Masked Vandal. Sorry about that. So I have 5 in hand.
Okay. All right. I'll meet hook massacre for 4.
So I lose 1 creature. I have no responses.
Okay.
6.
Lose 1.
6 and okay. 8. I gain 8. All right, I'll pass.
I'm gonna play a Forest. Top 3 for Champion of Lamholt. And 1 to equip it with the boots. And I will attack in for 1.
Okay. I take 1.
That's all I got. I'm done.
And tap, upkeep, draw. Now I'm going to play Plains. I'll pay 2 for a Steel Overseer. And I'm going to pay 4 for a Glimmer of Genius. So I'm going to scry 2, draw 2 cards, and get 2 energy. And I will keep these 2 cards in my hand. I'll pay my last 2 for a Thought Vessel. And I will pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Tap Lotus Field for 3 green and Temple for 2. So that's 5. Play Beast Whisperer. We'll have a green floating. Use the floating green. To activate Weathertop, untap Lotus Field. Does that even net me mana? I guess it nets me 1 mana. That's pretty good. Tap that for 3 green again. Play Augur of Autumn. On cast, I'll draw a card. And then I can look at the top at any time. I can play lands off the top, and I can play creatures off the top if I have Griffin, which I do not. Play Misty Rainforest off the top. Crack the Misty. You into Nykthos to make 4. Cast a Masked Vandal. On ETB, I can exile a creature from my graveyard, which I will. I will exile Fintorn Elves. And then cards in hand, everyone?
I have 3.
4.
5.
Okay, I'm going to draw and cast first. I'll hit the Meathook Massacre. Okay, I have 2 green floating. I'm going to cast a Harbor Elf. Draw a card on cast. And I'll cast a Bop. Draw a card and cast. Pass turn.
All right. I'll cast Talion on 2. And I'll play Baradur. And I'll pass turn.
With Scavenger Grounds. tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 6. My commander.
Oh,
I will equip I'll go to my end step. Pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Spire of Industry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will play my commander.
Pretty bibbity.
I'm assuming that's cool.
yep.
Mammoth Swing, Liberty Prime, and you
The
again.
fuck?
I feel like I'm making
What?
good choices.
I love Liberty.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
Did you pay 2 energy?
I did.
Damn. How big is it? 8?
It's an 8/8.
Gross.
Could be a 9/9.
Why is all this stuff so small? 2, 3. Ooh, that's a 1/3? It's kind of good. What's on top? I will double block with these 2.
Okay. On declaration of blockers, I'm gonna tap my Steel Overseer and give him a +1/+1 counter and itself a +1 because the thing is on
Yeah.
each artifact creature. So him and Liberty Prime will get a +1/+1 counter.
Okay, I'll take 3.
Is there anything else
I'm
on
at 11 commander damage.
Nice. Pastor.
Not nice.
Before it goes to his turn, I'm going to pay 3
Oh, God.
and Withering Torment your Beast Whisperer.
Oh my god.
I lose 2 life.
What did I do?
The value. That's what
I
you
hate
get.
all of you.
You get the value.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Hooray.
I didn't do anything yet to you.
Yeah, we cool. The other 2 of yous, I don't know. Still cool, but
I feel
not
like I'm
cool.
making good life choices.
Draw for turn. Ooh, that was brutal. The hell do I do now? Okay. Everything's fine. K2. Cast Emerald Medallion.
It just costs 2.
I will take 2.
Talion trigger.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're right.
Top Lotus Field for triple green. +1. Cast Defiler of Vigor. Okay, I can add 1 Phyrexian Green to any of my spells. It's like a fixed Keurig.
Yeah, because I have the right one.
Okay, I'm gonna... Oh no, I should do this. Whenever I cast a green permanent, put a +1 to each creature I control. Okay. 6, 7. Okay, that's perfect. Pay 1 into Weathertop to untap Lotus Field. Tap Lotus Field for 3 green. I'll float 1. And I'll pay 2 life. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to. So I'll pay 2 life with the Vigor to reduce this by 1 green. I'll cast the Party Tree. It's the Great Henge. So it will cost 6 less from Defiler because it's power 6. So that would bring it down to 3. This brings it down to 2. Oh, this brings it down to 1. Okay, so I have 2 floating. And then on cast, I'll put a +1 counter on each creature I control. Okay, 2 green floating. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'll just keep paying life. What's the worst that could happen? I'll pay 2 life. I'll cast Satyr Wayfinder for free. 1 less from Medallion, 1 green less from Defiler. I paid 2 life.
Quote unquote free.
Yeah, 2 life. On cast, I'll get a +1 counter on each creature I control. Oh, this shouldn't have gotten a counter the first time.
It's a.
'Cause
Did you pay 2 life for the Talion? Is that what you're saying?
oh, no. I also have to pay 2
Or
life
the
for
Talion
that.
trigger.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Actually, this got a counter from the Great Henge, so it does get a counter this time. 1, 2, 3. This doesn't get a counter because it's what I cast, but it does get a counter because of the Great Henge, and I will draw a card. I'll play Plaza of Heroes as land for turn.
Yeah. But if you get the Great Henge to cost 2, would it be Italian trigger?
no.
No, it's not the mana value. It has mana cost of 2, but not value. But by the same token, like this was reduced by Emerald Medallion, but I still it still triggered
But it was
Talion.
still 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 floating. I could play 6 for 3 mana. I guess I'll put my 2 floating into Nykthos to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna pay the full cost for 6. Well, reduced by 1. So I'll have 3 floating, but I will take 2 from Talion.
Okay.
And then I'll put a +1 counter on each creature I control.
Wow.
Jeez.
And it'll get a counter from the Great Henge, and I will draw a card.
Boy.
Could have used that. 3 floating. God, I feel like I can't overextend here. Ugh. Shouldn't have played this land so cavalier. Whatever. So what did I have out? I just had these 2 out, I think. Can't even attack. Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. Go ahead and play a land. I'll cast Oblivion Stone. And I'll pass.
Man.
You guys think I'm the enemy? Ian's gonna win. He's at
I know.
37.
You're definitely the threat.
Yeah, but you need me to stop him, or we're just gonna lose to him 100%. How many cards has he drawn? How many cards in hand, Ian?
I have 6 now.
Well, this sucks. Oblivion Stone kind of ruins
Just
a lot.
force him to use it now.
Yeah, but
Attack
I
him.
want to kill my commander.
Yeah, but it's gonna happen. Can you stop it? Are you running Frozen Grip?
Mm. Hmm.
How many cards are in your hand, Matt?
3.
Okay.
Man,
Man.
this is terrible. Cast Draconic Destiny. It's an aura. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. It has flying and haste. Then I can pay 1 to give it +1/+0, and it's a dragon. And then when it dies, I return Draconic Destiny back to my hand. That,
I love the art on that card.
yeah. I need a spirit. I'm gonna enter combat. I'm gonna swing at you, Ian.
All right, I'll pop the stone.
Yes, yes.
Destroy each non-land permanent without a fake counter on it. Remove all 3 transfer points. Okay.
Yeah, it destroys all permanents. pretty much.
I just have a quick.
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. No, I go.
You can sack your Mind Stone, right? Roast tap.
I gotta tap it.
I'll respond. I'm just gonna gain 2 off the Great Edge.
Like, I'm really.
And tap Arbor Elf to untap the Forest. Tap Words for the other mana, so I have 3. I'll sack Plaza of Heroes to give 6 Indestructible and Hexproof till end of turn.
Okay.
All right, I'm done.
You think this has been bad for you? Look at my graveyard.
You can play things from your graveyard.
This is true.
If I have land to discard, which I do not.
I'm gonna play a Solemn. That gets me an island tapped. Hopefully, I have one still. There's one. And then I'm gonna play 3. I'm playing Endurance Bobblehead. And then I'm going to pass.
Tap up, keep draw.
Would have been nice a turn ago.
Three your way in. Boseiju who endures, Dryad Arbor, Skullwinder. I'll take Boseiju. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Cast Surak and Goreclaw. Pay 1 to activate Weathertop, untap Lotus Field. It's 4. Guess that's okay. Oh wait. No, activating with 3 out doesn't net me mana, right? 2 tap, make 3. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Okay. I'll just then tap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna eternalize the Fanatic of Ronus.
Okay.
So I'll exile it from my graveyard, and I get a 4/4 token copy of it. And then Surak and Goreclaw will see it enter, and it will give it a +1 counter in haste. So it's going to be a 5/5.
Does it say whenever a non-token creature enters?
So that's it.
Mhm.
Oof, that's awful. Okay. Well, that fucked me. Pass. Good
Okay.
call, Zach.
Yay!
Okay, sorry.
What are you sorry about?
I was counting a bunch of stupid things in my hand.
They'd be like, surprise, board wipe.
All right, I'll
Yeah.
recast Talion on 2, and I'll pass.
Never had so many of my artifacts destroyed before. It's messing with my metalcraft.
Maybe you should
Guess
get
Starks-
good, bro.
Starstorm X's 5.
Oh my god, another fucking board wipe? Are you joking?
I don't have another. I don't have a creature. But all my creatures. I got nothing.
Oh my
5,
god.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but doesn't Goreclaw still survive?
No.
Oh no, it
This
doesn't.
is
Haha.
6/5. Thanks, Zach. Good one.
Okay, I thought it was
I
a
know, I'm
5.
just kidding. You're fine.
Oh god. Okay. I tap up draw. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Card's
I'm
an
gonna play
instant, bro.
Sean.
Could have been way
Father-
worse.
Huh?
Never mind. Proceed.
I'm gonna play Sean, Father of Simps. So when I attack, I can create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of a legendary creature I control that's attacking. Except it becomes a simp in addition to its other types.
Oh,
And when
damn, that
Sean
card's
leaves,
pretty good.
I exile all my simps. That's it. Wait, I was supposed to draw from Solemn Dying. Ooh, I have a land. Hehehe.
Passing them.
Yes.
Tap up, keep draw.
It is an instant, isn't it?
It is an instant.
Yeah, I'm happy.
For some reason I thought it was a sorcery. I should pay attention.
Yeah. There's a board wipe. Most board wipes are sorceries.
Let's pretend I did it at the end of Ian's next turn.
Well, if you get all your mana will be on top.
Now I'm fine
All
with
right.
that.
2. We'll put one of it into Weathertop. So tap this twice. So that's 6, 7. Right. 1 activates this. This taps twice. That makes 6 plus 1, 7. Cast Commander.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Over to here. Land. And would be good. Sure, I'll cast Augur Bottom by discarding both Seiju. This is dumb. I'm not going to do that. Cast Growing Rites of Itlamok. I'll look at the top 4 and reveal a creature. Take Elvish Reclaimer. And these go on the bottom. And then I'll play Boseiju, tap it, cast the Reclaimer.
Okay.
Pass.
I'm gonna waste your Nykthos. Okay. I'll play Mana Vault. And I will pass.
Cards in hand.
7.
Ugh.
I have 6.
Psychrift Warning.
Whatever. Commander, pass.
Tap, keep, draw. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll play the Behemoth of Vault Zero. So 6/6 trample. I get 4 energy on its ETB. And then whenever it dies, I can pay any amount of energy equal to target non-land permanent value to. Okay, I can pay energy to destroy a non-land permanent when it dies. I'm going to pass.
Tap upkeep, draw. Go to combat.
Okay.
Attack you, Ian.
For
Mill.
2.
Yeah, I'll mill Life from the Loam, Invasion of Ikoria, and Forest. The Forest to hand.
Okay. I will take the 2. I went 7 commander from you. How is it 7?
Ah,
Probably because you got +1/+1 counter from
yeah, it was pumped.
Okay.
It sounds right. I can even do this, not going to get wrecked by Psychrift. Discard the Lotus Veil to cast Skullwinder from my graveyard. So when it enters, I can return a card from my graveyard to my hand, and then I can choose an opponent that gets to return a card from their graveyard to their hand. Zach?
Yay. You'll get one of my mana rocks.
I will take...
Actually, I'll get Arcade Ganon back.
Okay. I'll take Nykthos. Play Nykthos.
Okay.
Pay 1, cast Utopia Sprawl. Choosing green. Tap this for 2. Activate Nykthos for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast Dosen the Falling Leaf. I'll have 2 green floating. And pass priority if you have any responses. It turns off spells on others' turns.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. Let me read this. I guess I only pass during their own turn.
We can kind of see your hand, Ian. Careful.
Okay, players can't play spells. Okay, only during their own turns. Yeah, I will respond with... I'll flash in Notion Thief.
Okay.
And then I'll pass priority.
Zach, good?
I'll respond to it. I'm gonna swords it.
You can't. It has to be in play, and then you can't cast it.
Then I will sword.
Swords Notion Thief.
Don't really care about that.
I just gave you a card.
I know, but I don't want to put the growing rights.
I mean, I have 2 cards in hand. I have plenty of mana. Yeah, my mana is not the problem. I have like infinite mana at this point. But you do what you need to do.
Well, see, Notion Thief isn't a big problem for me, though, because I'm not drawing extra cards.
Well, yeah, but if it stops everyone from drawing and gives him a bunch of extra cards, that's a problem. If you're worried about me, you should swords my commander.
That was my second.
I would kindly request that you not do that.
Kindly request?
Yes. Doesn't mean you have to listen to me.
Let me read Notion Thief. If I draw a card, just look at the first one. Let's give us a drawing. You draw a card. Ian, how many cards in your hand?
I have 6 cards.
Oh my god, this is the arcane adaptation scenario all over again.
My only comment to that is that this deck is not looking to do a specific thing on a specific turn.
He's just so far you've been trying to keep the board clear.
Victor, weigh in?
Me?
Yeah. You're in this game, right?
I haven't had a card draw, maybe one.
What would you do if you were in Zach's position?
I'm mainly okay. I flashed a Notion Thief because he has that creature in his graveyard that when he plays a creature, he draws a card, and he can retrace that with his commander.
I have 2 cards in hand. I can't retrace shit.
Well, if those were both lands, you could retrace that and then start chaining. You know what I mean? This is why I flashed it in.
They're not both lands. I promise.
What does this do? There are more than cards in your graveyard. Surface land 6 cards.
I don't know, man. Maybe just hold it. Don't do anything.
That's what I would probably do.
Okay, fine.
Or hit his commander.
Well, we'll see how badly this scenario turns out.
There's no way you're gonna be able to.
I think I'm clearly biased, but I think that Ian is a much bigger threat than me at this point. He has 3 times as many cards in hand. Oh, like way more life. I'm playing mono green.
I know, but I've seen you rebuild a board 3 times. And like a pretty good board too.
But now it's much harder. But understood.
Alright, I'm gonna take this back and I'm gonna see how this plays out.
Okay. Thank you. Love you.
It didn't play out well for me last time either.
Well, I think you're going to lose regardless, if that makes you feel any better.
I mean, I already know this.
Hit his commander, just for that. I did it.
Fine.
Are you passing?
I'm passing.
Oh, yeah. We did it, boys.
Yeah, bullied me
Okay,
again.
what the hell am I supposed to do now? I thought there was a psych rift happening. Okay, I have 2 green. I can cast something. Oh my god, I can cast something. I need life. Why is all my shit so small? Rack. How much mana can I make? Okay. Ooh, yeah, this we can. Okay, we can get there. So I have 2 green floating. We'll add 2 more. We'll add 1 more, and I'll use one of the 2 from Temple to activate Weathertop to untap Nykthos. Okay, and then I'll use 2 mana to activate Nykthos. Make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will discard a forest. And I will cast. Dang, I don't have another land though. Okay, I'm just gonna hard cast this freaking party tree. Yeah. So it costs 2 less. So it costs 7. So I made 6. I have 1 floating. That's 7. Party tree on the stack.
Yep.
We can't cast spells anymore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Maybe this was dumb because now he has Notion Thief. God, I'm an idiot. That was a big mistake. All right, I'm gonna move to my end step, and the land will flip.
Okay.
I'll pass. Notion Thief. Sweet signature, though.
I know. I think it's cool.
It's really cool.
All right. I'm gonna cast Dig Through Time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have Withering Torment and Flare Malice still in my graveyard. Okay.
What'd you get?
I have some cards.
Oh, good choice.
And Demonic Tutor also. Um, and I'll pass.
Now we draw a creature. Okay. So, tap this. Cast the Utopia Sprawl. I'll choose, I don't know, red.
It's like a popular card.
And there's Spirit.
It's crazy good. It's like a mana dork with haste.
Tap 2 for Lizard Blades. And Spirit. We'll tap 3 for Shield of War and Peace.
Sweet.
Spirit. And we'll equip the shield. I'm gonna attack. Go to combat. Sorry, I'm gonna attack Ian though.
Okay. Let's see.
The 6 protection from red and white. Whatever. When it deals combat damage to a player, deal damage to that player for a number of cards in your hand. You can't cast spells right now, so.
Oh shit! I can't. It's not just that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why I
a
was just
player.
that's why I was just kind of going.
Yep. It's 6.
It is 6, yes. And then how many?
Block it.
6.
I'll take the 6.
Let's.
All right, 6 commander. How many cards in your hand?
I have probably 7. Let's see. No, I have 7.
He takes 7 damage. And then I have 3 cards, so I'll gain 3 life. That's all I got.
Okie dokie. Until keep draw. I'll play a Path of Ancestry tapped. And pay 3, 6, 9
Liberty Prime.
for democracy. Alright, going to combat. Matt, I'm going to send Liberty Prime your way, but then Sean is going to make a token copy of Liberty Prime.
I'll respond to that trigger. Are you setting that at me too?
No.
Well, you don't have to tell me yet.
I'm sending the copy of Victor.
I have a Death Toucher, if you care.
Who is the Death Toucher?
Skullwinder. It's a 1/3 Death Touch.
Yes. Okay. Then I'll switch the order. Then I'll send the original at Victor and send the copy to you. And then I will pay the Q energy for the original Q attack.
Are you sure you want to send this my way?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I guess we declare blocks.
Yeah, we can go to blocks.
I'm gonna block with everything.
I don't know how you guys are sick of the quality of standards. That's one.
I'll block with Skullwinder.
Okay. In response to blocks, I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna play Dispatch. Normally I can tap target creature, but if I have Metalcraft, so 3 more artifacts, I'm gonna exile target creature. I'm gonna exile one of your tokens Actually, it's all the lizard blades.
All right. Damage.
So, Victor, you're only just taking 2?
Mm-hmm.
Take 5. And your copy will die to death touch.
Cool. That's it for my turn.
On your end step, I will.
You just have to wait till your turn.
No, I don't. I'll tap the Great Hinge for 2. I gain 2 life. And I'll activate Elvish Reclaimer.
Ah, you're casting a spell.
I'm gonna sack any land. Any land. I'll sack a forest. And then any land, it comes in tapped.
Matt, you're at 14 commander damage for me?
You didn't deal me commander damage this turn.
Oh, you're right. The token copy. Never mind.
I'll bring in talent. Whoa. Everything okay? I'll bring in Talon Gates of Medora, and I'll phase out Notion Thief.
Okay. This is fine.
That is all I can do. I'll untap. Keep draw. Play a forest. Tap this for 2, gain 2. Plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, screwed this up, whatever. I'll cast Avenger of Zendikar.
Ooh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's not just
Alright, tap Hitlemach for 1, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh wait, sorry. Cast trigger. So these don't exist yet. Cast trigger, draw a card. I'm gonna... I almost fucked that up. I'm gonna dredge. I'll dredge Life in the Loam instead of drawing. So I'm gonna mill 3, and then Life in the Loam will go back to my hand. And then Sylvan Library, Crater Hoof, Scavenging Ooze. Okay. Make plants. Tap Ilamak for 13. Use 2 of it to cast Life from the Loam.
In response to Life Moon,
Sure.
I'm gonna cycle the Decree of Pain.
You're gonna do what now? Oh, cycle Decree of Pain?
Yeah.
Sure. All creatures get -2/-2 till end of turn. That is pretty good. Let me think. Hold on a second. Oh, what do I have? Just gotta dig, I guess. I'll respond to Cycle to activate Elvish Reclaimer.
Okay.
I'll float a green and then sack this forest. The hell do I have? Oh, that kind of works. These will get one. So I can survive all the plants. Or I can. Are you tapped out, Ian, after this?
Yeah, well,
Do
I
you
have
have
two
temple?
untapped. Yeah, temple.
Cards in hand?
6.
Cool. I don't know what makes more sense. I have a way to get another land, right? I don't think so. I don't know. This is a critical decision. I'm just going to make a choice. Oh, wait. It enters tapped? Oh, fuck. I can't do either thing that I need. All right. Neither of these things help. I will get... Damn. All right, whatever. Okay, shifting woodland. The plants will get bigger, but they're still going to die. I have no other
Okay.
response.
All right.
Anyone else?
I don't think anything on your board
Oh.
dies, right? Two, he's 6/6, and this guy's a 3/4. Does that guy die though?
Dosen? Yeah, he does.
And also the reclaimer. Oh,
The
wait,
reclaimer's big.
he's bigger. Never mind.
He's a 3/4. Yeah. So I lose. Yeah, I'll lose all the plants. The plants have already entered, right? Yeah. And then I lose Dosen. Yeah, good play. Did you
Yeah.
draw?
No, I didn't for the cycle.
Life from the Loam on the stack. Is it going to resolve?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll grab. I'll take Dryad Arbor. Strip Mine. Can I have Boseiju? Is Boseiju in play? I should have sacked that. That was dumb. I'll get Prismatic Vista. Oh, that sucked. Cast Surik and Goreclaw. Actually, need to do that. Inflection, is that good? Sip's good. Yeah. I'll cast Invasion of Ikoria by discarding Prismatic Vista, and I'll cast it for X equals 6. Any
Okay.
response?
Nope.
All right.
Who's it going towards?
You.
Okay.
I'll get Lumra. Lumra ETB and your response?
Ugh. Ew.
That's a good response.
Yeah.
At least the plants are gone. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
All right. So I will draw first, I guess, from party tree. And then this will get a counter. Then I will mill 4. Communal Brewing, Lightning Greaves, Vorinclex, High Market. Okay, and then I'll return all lands. Okay, it's like 10 land. Lotus Veil requires me to sack 2 untapped lands. I will do so. I'll sack both Seiju and Talon Gates. All right. 2 mana floating. Activate Nykthos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up to 12. Maybe you should have killed me, Zach.
Yeah, I'm the problem. See, I'm the problem. Look at me being the problem.
See, I got bullied again.
Cast Greater Riff. Discard Straight Line.
Again? That's funny. Ever since I've been logging, every time you win, it's like Crater Hoof.
Me?
Overwhelming Stampede. Yeah.
I haven't won with Crater Hoof. I can't
It's
even
that-
remember the last time I played this card. It was
Really?
been in my trade binder or my sidecard binder forever. But the Overwhelming Stampede, that was all the Simone deck, the precon. Anyway, I'm not going to win here. I only have 5 creatures. Any response though?
Nope.
Mm.
All right. I will. It's on enter, so I will draw a card. I'm going to dredge the Life from the Limb instead of drawing. So I'll mill Crop Rotation, Llanowar Elves, Yavimaya Hollow. And then Craterhoof, ETB, I have. I'll get a +1 counter. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures, so everything will get +5/+5 and haste. Lumra's huge. You have no blockers, Ian. You have no blockers, Victor.
Well, they get trample, right? Not haste.
I thought they got haste. Am I wrong? Extra attacks, action number. I guess I was wrong. Okay. That is unfortunate.
So it's the top 2, right? It can attack plus the Crater Hoof.
Yeah. This is at 6. There's no reason to flip that. So everything's +5. So 6, 11, 13 plus 15 is 28. Okay. 6 is going at the battle. And then these 2 are going at Ian. It's 11 plus 10, 21.
Okay, I'm dead. I guess
Right.
you get your battle.
GG. So when this enters, it does trigger Great Henge. It's a non-token creature entering. So I'll draw a card, and then it'll get a +1 counter. I lost this mana. I will. I'll pay 2, activate Weatherlight, untap Nykthos. No. Yes, no, yes, no. No, I'm going to untap Itlimoc. And then I have 1 floating. I can't use it. I don't think. What is on the board? Liberty. How much energy do you have, Zach?
2.
Ooh. I better just do this now. I'll untap Nykthos instead. No, I can't even activate it. I have to untap Itlimoc. 1 floating. So I have 1, and then I'll tap this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 7 total. I'm going to cast Lignify, targeting cards in hand, Victor.
3.
I'll target Liberty Prime.
Why is it 2?
It's an aura that makes it a tree folk that loses all abilities and is a 0/4.
Okay.
Okay, that was 2. And then I'll cast a Tower Winder. It's a 1/1 reach death touch that finds me a command tower when it enters. So it's in my graveyard, I believe. Or did I return it from... Oh, I returned it, so it does nothing. But it will draw me a card and get a +1 counter. That was 2. And I have 3 mana floating.
If I still copy it though, it's not going to copy the aura, right?
It's
Zero,
still an artifact, so you'll copy. Yeah, it'll be a 0/4 if you copy it, because it is a 0/4 right now. 3 mana floating. I'll cast Sylvan's Safekeeper for 1, discarding Verdant Catacombs. It'll get a +1 counter. I'll draw a card. 2 mana floating. I'll cast Life from the Loam to my last 2. Return 3 lands. I'll get my Hollow. Or I'll get Talon Gates, Boseiju, and Drip Mine. And that's turn.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry that took so long.
No, I was just making sure you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
That's not good. Um, 19. All right. Top 2 for Lightning Greaves. There's Spirit. So, 1, 2, 3, Five for Elder Gargaroth.
Sweet.
I'll equip Lightning Greaves to Elder Gargaroth. I don't even know what I can do here.
I need you to kill my behemoth. That's what I need.
Yep. Alright, I can swing the Elder Gargaroth at you, Zach.
Okay. Here's the thing. Do you want that to survive? Because my behemoth is a 6/6.
I'll just draw the card.
Do you have a path to commander damage victory instead, potentially?
I don't.
You'd
Or else
have-
I would've-
No, I mean Zach.
Yeah, I would.
You would have to block with Liberty Prime, and you'd have to be able to pump him also and kill my stuff. Yeah, that probably's not going to work.
I don't have to block with Liberty Prime.
I have Sylvan Safekeeper, so just warning you. Do you know what it does?
No.
I can sack a land to give something Shroud.
Ladies and paranoia.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
But I'll block with the behemoth.
Okay,
Wait, what did you do on attack?
I drew a card.
Okay.
And when the behemoth dies, I'm going to pay 2 energy, and I'm going to destroy Lignify.
Ah, yeah, nice. Makes sense.
You're right. It's been a very long time since I've been at this
One more mana would have done it. I will just equip it to the spirit and to its step.
And so I'll keep draw. I'm going to try to use earlier. Mystic Forge. I'm going to play a Mystic Forge. I'm going to tap it. I'm going to pay a life. Oh, do it. There we go. I'm going to exile this card. Doesn't help me. I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to attempt to Swords Loomrat.
Is that even good? No. I'll sack a land and give it Shroud. I'll sack
Okay.
Command Tower.
Okay.
Actually, I'll sack Misty Rain first.
Alright. I have to pay. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so I'm. Alright, so I have to do it like this. Ugh. So I'm attack with Liberty Prime. Several triggers go on the stack, including his sacrifice. Sean is also going on the stack. I'm going to pay 2. Tap Liberty Prime, get rid of the Mystic Forge in order to get the 2 energy I need for him to attack successfully, and I'm going to draw a card. And then Sean will create the token that's also going at QMAT.
Okay. So, 2 8/8s at me?
Correct.
Lumra in front of the original and Zilortha in front of the copy.
In response, I'm gonna pay 3, tap this. Targeting Liberty Prime, I'm gonna give him +1/+0 and indestructible.
We're targeting your original?
Yes.
Okay. So, anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay. The copy will die, and my stuff all lives.
Oh, that was the best I could do.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, at this point, I guess we'll play it out. You're passing?
Yep.
And tap upkeep. Draw. You've got 2 red open, Victor?
Yep.
That's it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Discard Strip Mine. I'll cast Dosen. Or let's just cast Surek and Gorklaw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will get a +1 counter. I'll draw a card. And then I'll discard Dryad Arbor. And I'm going to cast Dosen the Falling Leaf for 3. Any response? You can't cast spells once he's in play.
I'm all tapped out.
Victor, anything?
No.
Okay. It'll enter, I'll draw a card. I'm going to tap High Market, sack Crater Hoof, and then recast it. And try to win.
Sounds
GG.
good to me.
I have
You
another
got
one
it.
in hand. Let me just show the...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sorry. At the time when I was defending myself, I literally did have nothing. So I just drew well after that. I hope you guys don't think I was, like, intentionally misleading you.
I just need to learn to follow my instincts.
Yeah, that's fair. I honestly, like, thought that Talion was a bigger threat at that point. Like, 100% honestly. But maybe I was wrong.
I never got a chance to do anything for my game plan. I was only could shut you down. That's all. I couldn't
Yeah.
ever get anything going for my board.
Yeah. Well, GG.
Yeah. GG.